Russian drone strikes killed 5 people and wounded 6 others in the northern city of Priluki. A Chernihiv official said the 2 women and a 1-year-old were among the dead, and their bodies were found under the rubble. 6 people were wounded in the strike and were rushed to the hospital. The explosions damaged houses in the residential areas. This comes days after Ukraine carried out a surprise attack on 4 Russian air bases spread across the country, destroying billions of dollars worth of nuclear-capable bombers. Also bombed 2 bridges. Putin said that the bridge collapses in the regions of Bryansk and Kursk bordering Ukraine, which were a result of terrorist attacks, emphasizing that they targeted civilians. Putin stressed that Ukraine's decision to attack the bridges was political and was a deliberate terrorist attack aimed at disrupting the second round of Russia-Ukraine peace talks in Istanbul.
This fact confirms our concerns that already illegitimate Kiev regime that once seized power is degenerating into a terrorist organization over multi-screen, and its sponsors are becoming accomplices of terrorists.
Former Russian president and top security official Dmitry Medvedev has said that Moscow has no interest in compromise. Medvedev said that the purpose of the Istanbul talks was not to strike a peace deal on what he called delusional terms, but to secure swift victory and ensure the complete destruction of the neo-Nazi regime in Kiev. On Telegram, Medvedev, who is the deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, hinted at retaliation for recent Ukrainian strikes on Russian bomber bases, declaring that retribution is now inevitable. He stressed everything that needs to be blown up will be blown up, and those who must be eliminated will be eliminated. The U.S. Embassy in Kiev has urged U.S. citizens to exercise appropriate caution, highlighting a continued risk of significant air attacks. Now, the question is, what is Russia planning? How will they execute this attack? It can use 6 super weapons that remain unused in the current war. Avangard, which is the hypersonic glide. It is a hypersonic glide vehicle. The Burevestnik, which is a nuclear-powered cruise missile. The Zircon, which is a scramjet-powered hypersonic anti-ship missile. Then comes the Kinzhal, which is a hypersonic air-launched ballistic missile. The Poseidon, which is a nuclear-capable unmanned underwater drone. And the Sarmat, super-heavy MIRV-equipped intercontinental ballistic missile. Reports even suggest that Russia might consider using its new hypersonic ballistic missile, the Oreshnik, a preview of which we got in November of last year. And they might just use the Oreshnik or the Hazel missile in response to the June 1st onslaught on Russia. The Oreshnik has been used in significant escalations in the past, like the attack on Dnipro that we saw in November, and came soon after there was a green light which was given to Ukraine to use weapons and target deep inside Russian territory. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has proposed implementing a ceasefire until a meeting can be arranged with Putin. June's second peace talks with Russia in Istanbul made little progress towards ending the war, apart from an exchange of prisoner proposal and a plan for a major swap of prisoners.